Nobody knows what it cost me. They just see what I got now. I had to smile through the losses. I couldn't let nobody see me fall down. I remember nights when the room felt cold. Had a lot on my mind, but I never told. Everybody asking when you gon' blow. Nobody asking what I had to lose though. I learned real quick, people love the result. They don't wanna know how you carried the weight. They'll congratulate you when you finally win, but they weren't in the room when you question your faith. I had people around me I thought would stay, then the money got funny and they changed their face. Had to learn that a handshake don't mean it's love, and the brothers can disappear when the pressure comes. I kept every scar where nobody could see, turned every no into fuel underneath. I was fighting myself while I fought for a dream, and the hardest opponent was who I used to be. You see the man standing here, you don't see what he survived. Everybody wants the life, but nobody asks about the nights. I couldn't tell him I was tired. I couldn't tell him I was scared. Cause every time I show my weakness, somebody acted like they cared. So I swallowed every tear, put my pride over my fear. Now they say I changed on. Changed because I stayed alive. Nobody knows what it cost me. They only know what it brought me. They see the lights, they see the money. They don't see everything that broke me. Nobody knows what it cost me. I paid the nights I couldn't sleep, paid the people I had to leave, paid the pieces of the yourself just to become who you needed to be. Then you know exactly what it cost me. I got quieter when the circle got smaller. Stop explaining every move to everybody, cause the ones who really love you don't need proof, and the ones who don't will never understand your truth. I remember checking my phone for a call, knowing deep down it wasn't coming at all. Funny how success can make a room full but still leave you feeling alone in it all. I had dreams bigger than the place I was in, had pain deeper than the smile on my chin. Everybody thought I was confident then, I would just get, I never become what I said. I made mistakes I don't talk about much, lost some people I still think about. Some nights I wonder what they say, if they could see what I became today. But I can't live in yesterday's shadow, can't keep paying for a debt that ain't mine. I gave too much trying to prove I was worthy. Now I'm learning that I was enough the whole time. I stopped asking people to understand my pain, because surviving it already made me understand myself. I know they see the confidence, they don't see what built it. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a spirit. I don't need applause anymore, I don't need everybody near, cause the ones who stayed when I had nothing are the only voices I hear. Nobody knows what it cost me. They only know what it brought me. They see the lights, they see the money. They don't see everything that broke me. Hey, nobody knows what it cost me. I paid the nights I couldn't sleep, paid in people I had to leave, paid in pieces of the whole me. If you ever had to lose yourself just to become who you needed to be, then you know exactly what it cost me. I used to think being strong meant never breaking. Now I know it means putting yourself back together. It means waking up after the worst night and still believing tomorrow could be better. I had to forgive myself for choices I made when I didn't have the wisdom I got today. Can't judge an old version of me for surviving in a world I didn't know how to face. I gave love to people who gave me confusion, gave trust to people who turned it to rumors, gave energy away until nothing was left, then wonder why I couldn't give more to myself. Now I'm careful with my peace, I don't negotiate my sleep, I don't chase what doesn't choose me, I don't beg somebody to believe. If you walk away, walk away. If you doubt me, that's okay. I've been doubted since the beginning, still I'm standing here today. They thought losing them would finish me. Losing them taught me who I was. Nobody knows what it cost me. Part they never understand. I wasn't chasing money, I was chasing freedom. I wasn't trying to prove I was better, I was trying to prove the pain didn't win. I wasn't trying to become somebody else, I was trying to become somebody my younger self could be proud of. Nobody knows what it cost me. They just see the man I became. They weren't there when I was empty. They weren't there when I carried shame. Nobody knows what it cost me. They weren't there when I couldn't breathe. They weren't there when I lost people. They weren't there when I lost me. But look at me now, I still got scars, I still got memories, I still got nights that come back, but they don't control me anymore. Yeah, I don't celebrate every victory loudly. Some wins only make sense when you know where I started. I remember having nothing but a vision, now I'm standing in places I once thought were impossible. But the higher I climbed, the more I understood. Money can't bring back every person you love. Success can erase every night that hurt. And being surrounded doesn't mean you feel enough. So I call my people while I still can. Say I love you while they still understand. I stop waiting for the perfect moment, cause tomorrow ain't promised to nobody's plans. I learned that peace is expensive. Sometimes the price is people, sometimes the price is ego, sometimes the price is leaving. I walked away from things I wanted, cause they weren't good for my soul. And that hurt more than losing money, cause you can't put a price on letting go. If you've ever smiled in somebody's face while your whole life was falling apart behind your eyes, this one's for you. I know what it's like to say I'm good when I'm good with the biggest lie. I know what it's like to hear congratulations when all you wanted was somebody to ask if you're alright. I know what it's like to become a strong one and nobody checks if the strong one needs help. Everybody comes when the fire is burning, nobody stays when you're rebuilding yourself. So if you see me distant, don't take it personal. I'm protecting everything I worked to become. I spent too many years trying to save everybody while nobody noticed I was coming undone. Now I'm choosing me without feeling guilty, choosing peace without explaining the reason, choosing people who love me in silence, not people who only love me when I'm winning. I don't need a million people beside me, I need a few who won't switch when the weather changes. Cause I've seen sunshine bring out crowds, but rain will show you who really stays. Nobody knows what it cost me, they only know what it brought me. They see the shine, they see the story, they don't know what happened before me. Nobody knows what it cost me. I pay with pieces of my heart, pay with nights I spent alone, by learning how to restart. And if you ask me if I'd change it, I wouldn't. Every loss made me wiser, every scar made me stronger, every goodbye made me understand I was never supposed to stay broken. I don't hate the people who left anymore. They played a part I didn't know that I needed. Some were lessons, some were blessings, some were one in disguise as people. I don't hate the old me either. He was doing everything he knew. He just needed somebody to tell him that he didn't have to carry everything alone. So here's to the nights I survived quietly, here's to the tears nobody saw, here's to every door that closed before I understood what was behind the next one. Here's to the people who stayed, here's to the ones I had to release, here's to finally understanding that letting go can also mean peace. And here's to me for not becoming bitter when life gave me every reason, for still believing in love after people gave me reasons not to, for still dreaming after reality told me to quit. They can have the highlights, they can have the picture, they can have the success story. I remember the chapters nobody saw, I remember the empty nights, I remember the unanswered calls. I remember wondering if everything I was sacrificing would ever mean something. And now I know it meant something. Because I didn't just build a life, I rebuilt myself. Nobody knows what it cost me, but I know every single price. I know every tear behind a smile. I know every time I had to sacrifice. Nobody knows what it cost me, but maybe I don't need them to know. Cause every road that almost broke me was another road that made me grow. They see me now and call it lucky. They see the finish, not the race. They see the smile, not the crying. They see the crown, not the weight. Nobody knows what it cost me, but I do. And that's enough. If you're listening to this and nobody knows what you survived, I hope you know this.